You guys are walking around town. Garrot and Oronok.
I heard
you're kind of. Well, you got big girls.
Oh, yeah.
They're on a completely opposite side of town to you right now. Actually, this would probably catch you up to their time. So by the time you're probably done with that, it's probably about the time they're leaving the temple. So you guys are gonna go look for Lee, or you're just gonna walk around
We're
town?
kind of just killing time. Our goal, if we find him, great. If we don't, then he's been able to take care of himself for the most part.
Alright. Oh, hey, you have no clue what's going on, right?
Like, oh man.
You have no clue. Okay, so you just walk around town.
I take my robes off.
Yeah, I would imagine you
I put my
just
fancy ones back on.
Get your fancy stuff back on. An 18% gets you really nothing uneventful for the next 3 hours.
That's fine.
Pushing towards midnight. Evan, are you looking for them?
Yeah. About that, at this point, I would be.
Okay, I would say with an 84 that you would probably find them before midnight since they're walking around.
Yeah, we're not hiding nothing.
Yeah. You are, though. I'm sure you're running around hiding.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Because now there's a guy you have attacked who's not seen your face. How are you approaching him as you find him? Like I said, it's one of those nights, the mist in town's really thick.
Once I see him, I'll probably sneak up.
Okay. Behind him?
It depends on if they're coming towards me or I'm going behind them. Depending on where, if I'm trying to.
High or low, Kyle?
Yeah, let's play that out.
Go low.
Well, he's coming in front of you.
Okay, yeah, so
That's what I usually like to do is come in front of him.
so all of a sudden eventually he's going to see
Well, yeah,
me.
I figured he would get the advantage here. Like, well, if he says low, it's what he's wanting.
I may just like walk toward him, just stop, stand there, and wait for him to walk in.
That's fine. You guys kind of see a figure like in front of you. He's kind of standing there in the road, and you walk up and it's Lee, and his clothes are pretty tattered, and he's got blood stains all over him. Like, he looks rough.
I still look like that pale ghost that I was talking about.
He looks like he just got done filming A House of a Thousand Corpses rough.
Almost jittery hands.
Yeah, literally. I mean, he's got this twitch in his eye.
At least you've got an eye.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, he looks pretty rough right now.
I'll ask you if you found the rogues. So I guess you found the rogues?
In your head, I can see where you guys would think that, because he's got all these little stabbing wounds and nicks from him, you know. He doesn't have anything that looks like it's massive damage yet, because you didn't get hit with a sword.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you would assume that.
It's all been his own damage.
Yeah. Well, no, the rogues had hit him a couple times.
Well, I mean, but it's all been,
it's all been daggers,
small,
swords,
smaller things.
So you would assume that's the right answer, that he ran into the rogues.
I tell you, I found death.
I've been here.
I found him.
And now, when he says him, that piques you guys' interest. He says him.
I'll kind of say, I'll just kind of go hushed a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll say, you found the Riddler?
He found me.
It's not a lie.
You're probably lucky to be alive then. You're like, that's awesome, right?
Now, here's your chance for us to hear this from your point of view of what happened. Because this is quite the story to tell.
So as I...
Besides the running around doing yours, you know, because they've been here, they've heard this.
And this might be like a very jittery, like not saying shit. It's going to be a very rough conversation, I believe, because the way...
Well, you're scared.
The way I'm shooken up. The rogues, I found them. We scuffled a little bit. They outnumbered me. And I tried to trap them, get the advantage. We was in the alleyway, and I turned, and he stood before me.
The Ripper?
The biggest, largest
The
thing
biggest man you have ever
I've
seen.
ever seen. And
I still think he's the Ripper.
I don't know why you wouldn't think any different, honestly.
what's that?
It's like a spider.
It was a spider.
Dead now.
Well, there went your murderous intent. You got that out of the way. In real life.
Yeah.
He started to help, I thought. Soon I found out he was not helping me. He was killing all of us.
Oh.
I tried to, once I seen, I don't know if they know, see, I don't know if I would tell them about the Rogagov or
That's on you.
Y'all know.
Because
I'm
he knows about Joe.
I'm probably not going to tell them.
He doesn't know at all, I think.
I'm probably not going to tell them about Rogagov.
Yeah.
But do you know about him?
No. The only god that has ever been spoken to me is
It's Rovagug, yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
You know, I know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say
No other god has ever been mentioned to me.
he showed his symbol. God himself is the Rocket Ripper. I thought I was going down the right path. Boy, was I wrong. He showed me what coward I am.
I want to assume while he's telling you this, he's probably got tears
Yes.
rolling out of his eyes. It's real shaky.
He should have killed me. He beat the living hell out of me. He killed everybody else. And I think he left me there so I can live in self-pity the rest of my days.
He did kill you then.
In most ways, Lee is gone. If I want to follow on this, I can no longer be him. He's a coward. You see me get my knife out and slice my wrist real good.
4 points of damage.
I'll cut myself every day.
Now you've seen these cut marks on him.
Yeah,
They're worse. They're worse
You just
now.
watched him slice himself.
It's almost like I'm punishing myself for being a coward.
Now do you believe he's not the right gut ripper?
Uh,
I mean, you just see him cut himself after this story.
Yeah.
You can obviously tell, being your war priest, being a cleric, you can tell where there is the difference between self-inflicted wounds and someone's inflicting wounds. And you can tell some of his wounds are very inflicted.
Very much so.
So, I can only imagine how crazy you would actually sound right now.
I hear voices. Okay. I do hear voices.
You are hearing voices.
Yeah.
I want to say from here on out.
Roll me perception.
29. I rolled a lot of 17.
On a building not too far behind them, you see a very tall, shadowy figure.
Oh.
Roll me perception, you two.
Oh, wow. 20.
Is that -2?
19, sorry. Yeah, that is -2.
Yeah,
That's the -2.
22.
You guys notice all of a sudden he goes pale in the face and he looks up behind you guys like he's staring like up on top of the buildings. And you see this massive shadowy figure like perched up there looking down at you.
I'll try to
guys.
match his gaze, see what he's...
You can turn around and look.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. But you turn around and he's just looking up that way.
Kinda.
I'm staring. It's almost like it's not phasing me.
Where he just had tears, where he just had tears just kind of fall out of his eyes. He's just like full blown waterfalls just coming out of his eyes. He's just shaking.
Ripper's got you messed up that bad?
Do you hear him?
He reminds me of how weak I am.
The entire time he's looking up in that direction.
He's in my thoughts. I hear him, basically tell me how cowardly I am. He pushes me in some ways. Tonight I've made a lot of wild decisions. I wanted to just kill people. And I had to talk myself out of it. But my body wanted to do it.
So
Now, this entire time, you're looking up, and you think he's there.
Yeah.
It's Batman.
He let me live. Like I said, because I think he was wanting to destroy me. But sometimes you have to burn a place down to rebuild it.
Yep.
And you see me get my dagger, I say, Lee is gone. I slap my hand again.
6 points of damage, and he cuts himself again. And at this rate, you might have a corpse, Therese.
Yeah. Welcome to the family.
Your reaction of him cutting himself. You've never seen Lee like this, and he's just freaking out. What are you doing? I mean, you think that this is he's up there.
I'm like, when I'm talking to him, I believe he's up there, and I'm showing him, like, the only time I feel like I want to hurt somebody is almost, it helps if I'm in pain. That's why I'm slicing my in my mind, that's what it feels like. I'll say, what's the next plan? I got a lot of bodies to stack, a lot of cowards to kill, and a coward to get rid of, and I slice my hand again.
5 points of damage.
It's almost like I'm trying to push Lee out.
Well, crazy person. I have to be at the docks in a couple hours.
Yeah, a couple hours. We'll say you're down to 1 hour.
Okay. In about an hour, I got to be at the docks. I'm going to request you don't come with me. He's going to kind of hang out.
You're going to keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Don't let him get stabby.
Are you still drunk?
No, he's pretty sober by now.
Oh, that's right.
He's pretty sober, yeah.
It may have sobered him up pretty good.
My deity came down and beat the hell out of me and told me I'm not worth it.
Yeah, you didn't even mention that you thought he was your deity.
He did.
Yeah, I said God came down.
Oh yeah, he said God.
In the form of a large man.
That bothers me. That bothers me.
That he says he's seen a God?
Yeah, because God couldn't kill him. God didn't kill him.
Oh, wow. So maybe you need that power.
Huh?
Maybe you need that power then. The power that Lee has.
Well.
Because a God couldn't kill him.
Yeah, but now I'm questioning if gods are actually
something.
What I'm attaining to be.
And you did kill a man that worshipped a God, and it didn't seem to help him much.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I tell you,
gods are proving unworthy. Like, you know what I mean?
I said he fought.
Maybe I should have said.
You say that, but even though his gods couldn't kill him, he's still very fearful of his gods.
No. Not couldn't kill him. Didn't kill him.
Maybe he's taking pity on him.
It's
a good little twist there.
I try to describe a little bit of what this guy looked like. I said he's a large man. I said he had this chain with something on it smoking, and he hit him with it, made him pass out. Then with one hand, he could take his rapier and just slice a man in half down.
He didn't have a rapier.
Or, I mean,
he was taking their own swords.
Yeah, he was taking their own swords.
Yeah,
and he said he just rip them right in half with one hand with it. It was the strongest thing I've ever seen. Beast-like features.
Like this?
No, not like us. He's
No, like this.
No.
No, like an orc.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Was he an orc?
I've never seen it before.
Neither of you guys.
Nah.
No.
And I said, "Oh, sure you don't need me at the docks."
And
I almost twitched a little bit.
Cut himself again. Tell him to aim a little harder.
No, I think it'll be best. I was given the job. It's nothing but orcs and half-orcs in there. I think humans will. I mean, I don't know if he does business with humans, but it was all orcs and half-orcs in there. It'd probably be best if I go alone. Or if I find Durzub, come with me.
Durzub.
You
Put
said
it
that
in your
name?
mind.
I was really trying to work that name in.
It's almost like I want to go now because I feel Durzub as well. I need punishment from him.
That's what was anchoring you down, that name. And now you hear it again and it almost kind of clicks.
He must hear my story.
He's going with you.
I'm going to deny I know you.
They won't know I'm there
Okay.
until the time is right.
Whoa!
Until he starts seeing shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna look at me and think I'm the Ripper and try to kill me or
Okay,
something.
so you've got to go to the docks. You got an hour.
Yep.
Obviously, he's gonna be hiding around. What are you doing?
Well, before they leave, I'll give them both 3 potions of healing.
You're not gonna take one of those.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Well, I meant
You've lost
3
actually.
apiece.
You've lost 20 points of damage
Yeah.
just.
I meant
standing
3
there.
apiece.
Yeah.
Each 3 apiece.
Okay.
Whether you take them or not.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna take one.
You're not drink one right now.
How much is it? 10? 20?
20.
Oh, I had to hit him back up. Okay.
Since Oronok's got his thing he's got to do, and Lee's
Going.
going.
Yeah, I try to talk about him. And I guess I could. Well, no, because it doesn't work against other players.
See, I don't like that rule. I think I'd allow that.
What?
Intimidate.
And if you could intimidate him.
I don't know. I think you could probably use the intimidation rule of you take negatives, but not force somebody to act against.
Well,
the
it's almost like a role play thing, not as in a rolling thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, in his state of mind, if you do try to intimidate him, if he thinks it would intimidate him, it would happen.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
We set out to find Lee. We done that. He's
He's
got
got
his,
console shit today.
yeah.
At least somebody in the party has
Yeah.
on this day,
Yeah.
this very dark, misty day in the report. Someone's going to have to keep this guy in check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. I am a loose cannon right now.
He's Dean Ambrose right now.
I try to kill people when they're not even there. I don't tell them that. Though.
You like that? As a good
Yeah, that's cool. I kind of think it's gonna happen a lot.
Feel like all them little flashbacks. I
Yep.
keep relating them to this.
I guess
Somebody gonna
my
catch me
better
up in the
judgment-
air when I build my wolf tape and try to rip one of these girls ain't there?
That'd be hilarious.
I was like,
Use my better judgment. I'll go and try to keep Lee
In check.
in check.
what's your will save at? Hold person a lot.
5? No, yeah, 5.
Okay. You start to head towards the docks. Every now and then you see him like looking around like he sees something, you know.
He's taking meth, is what's going on.
Yeah.
Um,
He's on some serious drugs, yo.
you're getting close to the docks. You're about at the point where you need to
Yeah,
they need to vamoose.
Yeah, I'll break apart.
So you guys are gonna hide around the docks, correct? Give me some stealth.
I don't have anything huge planned for Docs. I'm actually going to do the job. I'm going to work. I'm just going to try to figure out what he's about.
21.
29.
Okay, so Garrett, you got what, 29?
29.
Well, he's got 21.
Damn, you stealthy son of a bitch.
I rolled an 18.
So they're sitting there, there's Garuza. She's got,
Oh, she's there?
yeah, remember him there at the bar?
Yeah. I've really been thinking about trying to see if I can bring her into the fold. A little backup.
She's got,
I don't know
there's,
if she would.
there's 3 other orcs with her. And, she tells you you're early. Didn't expect that with your fancy new clothes. Like maybe this was above you. Or below you. Yeah, below you. She's an orc, I think.
Yeah.
Nah. Pay is pay.
You've got about 20 minutes before the ship's supposed to arrive. Is there anything in particular that you guys are wanting to do before the ship gets here?
Not
Even
really.
you, I mean, it's about like 20 minutes.
As much as she hates it, I'm going to talk to Garuza.
Okay, about just anything in
Just
particular, just talk to her.
Bullshitting. I'm actually going to try to feel her out, see if she has any huge, strong affiliations with these people. If she feels close to them, or if she's willing to branch out, because I've honestly been thinking about trying to get her to help out with this.
Well, you
Okay,
know what
well-
she said in the pub there.
Yeah, she doesn't really like it.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, but she doesn't like me either.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't like him at all.
But the thing is, now that I've taken fighter, I'm going to start trying to get armor that has that's mithril and stuff like that. I'll actually wear armor.
You try to talk to her about this, and she won't talk about it because there's people from the compound here, so she's just kind of looking at you, and then she'll look at them like, really? Were you that much of an idiot? Because she told you how loyalties work there,
Yeah.
and what he had done to people that work there.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Remember?
Yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
she's really trying to blow you off, and I don't know how long it's going to take you to catch on.
As soon as I think about that, I'll shut up. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Roll me perceptions.
You guys see my game getting slammed to the ground.
We're on a 20 plus 12. 32.
15.
The guy that probably don't need to see this, seen this.
That's actually probably very true. You don't see it. You do.
You see the Rock Gut Ripper.
I already see him. He's here all the time.
Hiding out on one top of these buildings, watch around the docks. You see 3 of those rogues. Roll me will save.
Me?
No, you.
Oh.
You're in complete control
Yeah.
here.
An 8.
An 8. Oh, fuck.
You see me looking at something, and then you see my daggers come out, and I start doing this.
Yeah.
That's what you see standing.
And over there on that building, they're sitting there looking around, and here comes this large, shadowy figure, and he walks up, stabs one of them right between the shoulder blades, and the other 2 get up to fight with him, and it's like they're no match for him. He like takes one literally like breaks its arm backwards, takes its sword, shoves it in his chest, and then like literally he's got the other one up. And he's choking it with his hands, and it's like stabbing him. It's like he don't even feel it, and he's just sitting there.
Are they fighting Jason Voorhees?
Kind of sort of.
That's awesome. I love this guy.
Yeah. And this is what you see over there
You see me
now.
like get my daggers out and everything and start to shake, and then you almost see like another shocked face, like
You see he cries. You
Yeah.
see it. Like you can tell he is scared out of his mind right now.
I'll look again over and
Give me another perception.
That's really good.
27.
No, you still see those.
I
rogues.
rolled perfect.
Yeah, you're either. I almost rolled really good with these guys. You still. You look over there and you don't see them. But you see him looking over there like he's got his daggers out, and he's just like wide-eyed and terrified.
Or they're not really there.
Yeah. I'll whisper to him like, "What do you see?"
dead roll.
Roll me perception.
I say dead
See
roll.
if you hear it.
Oh
Because you're kind of caught up in it.
man, 19 and 12, 33. Yeah, 33.
Also, we'll give I'll give you -5. You'll still it. Yeah, you hear him. What do you tell him?
I tell him dead rogues up there.
You got a point, or
I'm gonna point up there. I'll say right up there.
he points at this building and give me another perception. Now that you're getting an assist here, give yourself a +5.
He rolled a 5.
No, I mean while you're looking,
Uh,
we'll just say in game here. That's not worried about the roll because you've been looking. You rolled pretty high a while ago. Now he's giving you a general direction. You see 3 of these rogues and they're crouched down on this building and they're just kind of watching around.
I just told you there's 3 dead rogues up
He
there.
just told you there's 3 dead rogues. Obviously, you see 3 alive rogues over there. And he's got his daggers out like he's terrified.
I'm moving cocaine right now. I can't help you.
yeah.
Yeah, he's down there getting his game shut down by Garuza.
Shut down hard.
I'll look at Lee and be like, "Lee, there's just 3 rogues over there. 3 figures.
3 enemies.
3 figures is what I'll say."
He's choosing words wisely.
Yes.
You don't,
3 pin cushions over there.
so you don't see the 4th figure?
You don't see him.
They're dead.
Now they're crouching.
Yeah, you talk to me. I don't want to see it.
Roll me diplomacy.
I didn't hear it.
Tell him to go. Tell him to go make them dead.
22.
22. I'll say that's enough to give me a sense motive. Let's see how well he's working here.
Hate being a rogue because it's high.
Yeah, but he's not lying. Right?
Yeah, 23.
You believe him? I would say he's like, hey, there's nothing. You know, there's just 3 people over there, and you gotta give me a will save.
13 again.
I'm gonna say he's talked you into. You realize that you just see 3 of those rogues over there.
I can't wait till the time where like you see the Rocket Ripper, and then it's like he disappears and appears again right here, like closer every time. No. As fast as you run, he's right behind you.
And you realize that there's just 3 of these rogues over there. They don't seem to notice you guys, but they're just kind of looking around. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time you've ran into these rogues at the docks.
I ask you if we take care of them?
Have we ever noticed the rogues fighting Cremart?
You've never seen the rogues fight anybody else.
Other
He
than-
has,
yeah.
because he
Other
watched him
than
fight the
us.
Rock Gutter River, and it didn't turn out well for him.
Other than us.
Yeah, other than us, no, you've never seen them fight anybody else. You have been told that they're fighting other people because they fought people in your cult before.
Okay,
You've
so
been told this too.
so it's just the people in the cult that we know about, though. They're not. They're not fighting Cromarty's men.
That's what you would assume, yeah. You also know that your cult has also fought people from the Eye of Arcane in town too. But yes, you do know the cult has been attacked by them, and you guys have actually started a fight with them. They didn't come out and attack you guys.
They were actually trying to.
Yeah, Lee jerked one of them off.
That's why they keep showing up.
Yeah.
I'm doing a really good
You were
job.
doing it earlier.
Next, I got next.
I'll tell them. I'll tell you. Let's just watch and see what happens.
You're just gonna sit and watch these rogues. Midnight hits, and no ship arrives. Maybe they're a little late, is what
That's
Garrot
why I
talking
assumed
about. 15 minutes goes by. These rogues are leaving.
Like,
They're going back,
Okay.
back and towards the city. Well, you don't know which way they came from.
well, yeah. Well,
Yeah, they're heading back and towards Riverport because you're at the docks. No ship arrives in 15 minutes. You want to follow these rogues, or you guys want to stay here?
I'll probably stay here because
You look like you have this idea, like I don't want to take him anywhere.
I want to talk to Durzub more, even though I probably can't.
I'll stay. Keep a.
Okay. 30 minutes goes by. Ship's still not here. Garuza's pretty furious
Yeah, I kind of am too.
because it's getting a little cold. You're about, ocean breeze coming off the dock. It's misty outside.
Is there a like a trash can or something? I'll start a fire for us.
I mean, you start one. 45 minutes goes by. An hour goes by, and this ship does not show up.
After that, I don't
And
know.
she gathers the boys that are there, and she's like, let's head back to the compound. Obviously, I'm not waiting out here.
No, I'm not either.
So, are you heading back with them?
Yeah, I'll go back to the compound.
You guys want to follow?
I'm kind of like,
Wait, did they leave
No.
before we left? Because I waited an hour.
I'm assuming, yeah, because he said he was going to stay with him.
Okay, so you're not gonna follow. You didn't follow the road.
Because he said he was staying too.
Okay.
No, I decided to stay
Yeah,
and keep an
because
eye
yeah,
out.
on the off chance I talk to Durzub, I was going to stay.
There's no Durzub.
Yeah.
There never was a Durzub.
Never.
My whole life's a lie.
If you don't ever show up, I'm going to say that too. There never was a Durzub. If Joe decides he can't play because of his balls. But,
I mean, if we come to the end of it anyway.
yeah. No, we got a while.
Good.
So, you're gonna head back to Boss Croat's compound.
Mhm.
You guys are gonna follow him. Give me a stealth. 'Cause you know there are these rogues in the area.
22.
22.
Alright. So you guys are heading back from town. Alright.
I don't know if I like the way your eyes looked. You rolled and your eyes went.
Everybody roll me a perception.
Seriously, even me?
34.
I got 17.
It's a long night.
27.
What do you got? 27?
17.
34.
Um,
I rolled 18. I'll shift out of this world anyway.
it's a symbol you guys haven't seen in a long time. You've seen it here recently. There's a group of, let me see how many things are in this group. Three of them walk by, and they all carry long swords on them. They all got knight's armor, and they're a group. And you notice the symbol hanging from their neck. What are you laughing at? What do you think it is?
I want to say it's these paladins.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's the Eye of the Arcane.
Yeah, the arcane.
And they're walking the streets. There's three of them. And they're all dressed almost like they're an army. Like they're all dressed the same.
Yeah.
And you spot this from walking around the shadows. Not really sure what it means to you, but I know it means definitely something to him. But yes, they walk right by him.
And I don't see them?
No, you see them.
Oh,
They
I
walk
do.
by you,
Oh.
and they're openly wearing these symbols.
Well, I didn't know if I was because of my eye and all that crap.
Yeah, like on their armor, they openly wear the
Did
eye.
you ever tell us the chick wore that symbol when you killed her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, you had her gear, and then he melted down the body to a skeleton.
I'm not my right set mine. I'll probably tell him, I'm like, they wore the necklace she wore. That's what I tell you.
Right there, in the open, walking the street. The Eye of the Arcane.
Other than the half orcs. Us, like I Arcane.
Yeah, there's like five people with it, like counting him that they're walking by.
Okay.
Pay really no attention to him, they keep walking. Veruza doesn't say nothing to them, the orcs don't say
So
nothing
heading
to
toward
them.
the docks?
Well, no, you're like within the city.
Oh, okay.
You're going back to the compound.
Gotcha.
So you're probably like midway in, and they're just walking around.
How
The
far?
first time you've ever seen any of these guys walk around the city.
It's the first time I've ever seen any of them,
Mm-hmm.
like knowing who they were.
Yeah, you've only really met one member of them.
And I didn't know it then.
Mm-hmm.
How far away are they from Oronok's group?
Well, they're on the same street.
I mean, we
As far as passing was, and how
I'll
far,
say like 7 feet.
and how far back are we?
You're hiding in the shadows. I'd say maybe you're 15 feet away.
I'll look at you and tell you to stop.
I start cutting my eyes everywhere because I know you're around somewhere. I just don't know where. I start cutting my eyes everywhere because I was told to not act on this.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't.
That's right.
I was told
But
not
I ain't gonna do
because-
anything unless he tells me to.
because it's out in the open and so at this point I'm going to kind of wait. I'm going to start kind of slowing up a little bit, like they're going to keep moving forward, and maybe I'll start drifting toward the back a little of the group.
You kind of cut off from them.
Maybe a little. Maybe I'll start fiddling around like some crap in my pocket or something like that. And I'm going to keep walking that way because if no move is made,
And you're saying there's no move is made by the Eye of the Arcane. Oh, they're not making a move against you. Oh, them?
Mhm.
Well, you need to roll me perception to see if you can see them first.
well, I mean that's what I'm saying. I know they're around. No, I'm never going to.
Yeah, they both were over a 20, so.
I cannot.
Use another round. You don't know where.
Yeah.
But no move against the eyes made towards you. Now, you on the other hand, what are you doing?
Well, as soon as they get far enough away from the group, I'm still gonna keep my eyes on them,
Mm-hmm.
and when they get closer to us, I'd say probably within 5 feet. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Alright, what are you gonna cast?
Hold person
In the middle of the street.
around midnight.
Yeah, you're around midnight, but there's still people walking around.
Oh, is there still people walking around?
No, it's one because we waited an hour.
Well, no. There's not a lot of people walking around. But, I mean, you still got their group. I mean, how far past are you letting these guys walk by? You roll me a bluff if you're messing around trying to dodge these guys by your feet there, Wes.
I'm not trying to dodge the eye of the
No,
arcane.
I'm talking about the orcs.
Oh.
You're trying to get away from a Garuza and them. Garuza's not an idiot.
30.
You're going to pull her into the phone.
It'd be a great time if you could believe this. Don't see anything getting things up. Okay, so we have little things that are at odds here. So how far are you letting this group of the Eye of Arcane get by you?
I'd say probably about 10 feet
About past them?
past us.
Well, I'm worried about them.
Yeah.
You're okay. Look, this is what I see. Okay, there's a street, and they're going one way, they're going the opposite way, and then you're like on the side of the street.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're letting them get 10 feet past you, are you stopping and not moving along with this group of orcs? Because you'd have to backtrack,
Yeah, we stopped.
not be noticed.
When I noticed
Yeah,
the
you told me
arcane, I
that.
told him to
Yeah,
hold
you
up.
told me.
Yeah.
Hold up.
So
Okay, there are 3 random people around also.
that changes things.
Well, like I told you guys, with everything going on, not a lot of people have been out late as night like there used to be. Because you're in the middle of the city, you're starting to hit the nicer part of town because Boss Crow's compound is in the merchants area.
Yeah.
So you're going to get more people in this area out and about.
I can't tell you the things I'm going to tell you because you're not with me.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you've stopped and they've moved 60 feet in the other direction.
The eye of the arcane.
No, they have.
They have.
So yeah, actually the eye has moved 60 feet in the opposite direction. So there's a 120-foot gap. You're trying to dodge Garuza and her crew.
It was no. I was only hanging back. I mean,
Just in case shit went down.
yeah. And if it's not, I'll start catching back up.
Well, here's the thing though. Well, I don't know if it's about to go down, and you keep walking here, so you need to make a decision.
No, I keep walking
Okay.
I
That's
keep
all I
walking.
need to know.
because I don't know where they're at, and I assume they're going to stay with me. They're going to
Okay.
stay. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know if they see them.
No, I don't.
So like I said, the mist is real thick tonight.
You feel there, you don't look.
He wants to attack him. I know he does.
I do too. My trigger finger is
Look
itchy.
at hellhound, dude. If somebody said let the leash go.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. From his perspective, you gotta think, his
Yeah.
cult's a secret.
Mm-hmm.
This is like his arch nemesis and to wage open warfare in the street. They've been fighting like in the shadows. But he's got to debate if I want to do this in the middle of a public area.
I'll let him by.
Let him by. And threw that tasty morsel out there and let it go.
I told you.
Maybe I need to chum the water some more. So, you're going to keep trying to catch up with these guys?
So them guys walk openly with their shit that's out now.
Hey, no. When you went to Ravenmore, You knew who they were.
Oh, yeah.
You even knew who they were.
And I mean, but now they're just walking the streets, you know.
Well, here's the thing. How many times have you actually been walking the streets since you've been in Real
Yeah.
War 2?
Well, also, they're probably the good guys, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're looking at what we are, we're a cult of death. I mean, they're probably the good guys.
I'm not saying nothing.
That's like saying a paladin. Look at a paladin just walking around.
I mean, these guys.
You know what I mean?
They're not
Think
good by
about
no
it.
means.
I mean, you guys are evil.
Yeah, we have to stay to the shadows.
So see, and it's not like you've been openly walking the streets. Just like you've done
Yeah.
more tonight in a report than you probably had in the last 13 sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the sessions you've been in town. So to see something like that's different.
Yeah.
It's like looking for a Rock Gut Ripper. You haven't really done it a lot.
Yeah.
Now you have. So
They found him.
you're gonna catch up with these guys. You're gonna kind of stake out around the compound
Yeah.
while he goes in. All right.
You know where I saw the bros at.
It's the same thing. Exactly. It's the same thing. 2 orcs, by the door. This time there's no questions. They let you right in. Got your normal amount of orcs that tend to be in this place. Gruge tells you Croak's gonna be pissed. So you walk through, walk into the tavern that's set inside the compound, and there's another person there, a human.
Do I recognize this human?
And Croak seemed to not pay much attention as you guys walk in because him and this guy are real deep in conversation. And Cruz just kind of holds you back because she can kind of tell there's business going on. For all you know, you've always heard that Croak don't deal with anything but orcs, but now there's this human in the room. I guess if you want to describe him, he's like a very well-built, like Jason Statham in a way, by what he looks like in the book. But he's taller.
Yeah.
And or Croak was talking to you, Nork, he's talking to this guy in perfect common. In a couple minutes, they kind of shake hands. He walks by, gives you guys a nod, leaves the compound. Croak waves you guys over. Where's my shipment? The first thing he says. He doesn't ask anything else.
There was no shipment.
And Cruz tells, we waited an hour and no one showed up. And the other orcs, you have met orcs like Durzub, his boys. You'd expect a fit of rage, and he's just like, He doesn't freak out about it like you would expect for someone to be mad if they didn't get something they wanted. And he tells you, I guess it started now.
What? What started?
I'm assuming with the turf war that's going on that we're finally getting drug in. It's like, I bet you someone took our ship out at Roderick's Cove.
Who was
For all you knew, your buddy was on that ship.
Durzub?
Durzub.
That's what I was saying.
And his 4 brothers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder what's going on with Durzub.
That's just his first thought.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just assuming.
Who do you think would have struck first?
He's like, I can tell you it's not any of my boys. It's none of Cromarty's guys. It's like, there's been some funny stuff going on in these streets. It's about time me and the guys get together and put an end to this.
Just the guys here? Or who
He laughs. Most of the orcs in the room laugh too, except for Garuza. And they're like, oh no, we're talking the man.
No, I'll mention Kamarki.
Yeah? Have you met Cromarty?
No,
Probably right.
I've never met Kamarki.
He'll tell you Cromarty usually stays locked up in his tower.
I've
Cromarty meets with just his boys, and he points to himself.
How many boys does he have? Like, what kind of army are you guys talking?
For a new guy, you're asking a lot of questions.
I'm just inquisitive.
It's not the way to be. Take orders.
Oh. Okay.
You can tell he's getting a little agitated.
Well, that's fine.
Tells you he's going to take some sentries, stick them around the docks, see if they don't show up. Tells you come back, he looks at everybody's 3 days. He's like, we'll meet up here at noon. So I'm going to go have a call, and so I'm going to have me a talk. Bruce goes to the bar and orders herself a drink. The rest of the works just kind of go about their business.
You want any body travel with you to Kamarki?
No.
Okay. So I throw my hat in there.
I just told you that Kamarki only sees his boys.
I'd be with one of them though.
He'll be with one of them.
No, I would have been with one of them.
All the works go about their business. They go to ordering food, drinking at the tavern. Some of them leave.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got to gather around that. You can go about your own business here.
It's done now.
Let's let this clock run through. So what are you going to do now?
I didn't find out much of anything, just the turf war, really.
Blame Joe. Blame Joe's nuts.
You gonna go back on Gruza again?
No. I want to talk to Guruza away from people.
That would be the wise thing to do. Yeah, because you've already gathered that she don't like talking about stuff when she's here.
Yeah. Actually, I will go get a drink.
Oh, you paid your 10 gold too, even though it was a failed mission, by the way.
Okay. I'll go get a drink and ask. I guess she's still here. You said Guruza's still here?
Yeah, she went to the bar, got her drink, got some food.
I'll get my drink. Is she sitting away from people, or she?
Oh yeah, she will not sit at the bar itself. She will sit at a table by herself.
I'll
You know, and literally, people, the orcs stay away from her.
I wonder why.
Well, remember what she told you guys one time?
Yeah.
She was the most powerful person in your group. So she thought she was. Maybe that kind of rings true.
I'm gonna approach her table and I'm gonna sit down.
She says that to you, you can sit here.
No, you didn't tell me I couldn't.
She got smiles. Because that was very unexpected.
And I'll tell her, forget the clothes, forget what you see. Where are you staying?
I've seen it all.
I
Trust
knew,
me.
yeah, she has. I forgot about that.
Like she wasn't really impressed.
Hey, I rolled a 20. It was okay. But I'll say, where are you staying? I need to speak with you.
Speak?
Not here.
Why?
For the same reason you looked at me funny at the docks.
Well, at least you're catching on. She tells you when.
I'm good.
Meet me at the Abyssal Angel tomorrow.
No, I wanna figure some things out before she comes to the Abyssal Angel. I don't want a lot of people to know, except for people that I trust, that I'm involved in this.
Well, I was just thinking it was a meeting place, but
You could always meet at the same place we met her the first time.
hey, you can always go back to Bullseye.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say meet me at Bullseye tomorrow
When?
noon.
She kind of looks at you very skeptical, like you're not really giving her a reason to.
I'll say it as low as I can. I mean, I don't know how loud it is in here. I don't know how loud I have to be.
What language are you speaking?
Common. I only know 3. Dwarf, Common.
I know, that's why I asked.
I'm assuming she doesn't know Draconic. She may. She's a magic user. But I will. I'll tell her. I feel very similar to you about this place.
And
Things can change. You know, I need people that I trust. I need people that I know.
you say you trust me. She looks at your clothes, because I've got no reason to trust you.
I've had your back whenever in fights.
And,
For pay. I understand.
she will like Ravenmore, when she whooped everything's ass because you were all laying on the ground paralyzed.
Oh.
And then you all call it gold fever.
Mm-hmm. I didn't catch gold fever.
Well, I'm just saying all of you in
Yeah.
general. I mean, you're still not giving her a good reason.
That was just one. I mean, that was just one instance. There's been other times.
There's been 3.
When
I held my own. You guys fought with her 3 different times.
Mhm.
I need you to have my back.
No, I'm just saying I didn't turn on it.
The one thing I needed from you, I got.
Oh man.
But thank God.
There could be more. And like I said,
She laughs. She laughs.
there could be other things, but like I said, right now is not the time.
She'll tell you at noon tomorrow. She's like, you better impress me. So, you leave the compound.